quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wants to throw. It's Jordan. He'll pull it down. And he's knocked down.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
This opening drive, methodical, efficient. They'll snap it for the 9th time on 3rd and short. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
This is well within field goal range, but the kicker will stay on the sideline, and the offense will try to convert on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on 4th down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Bulls his way forward. Got room at the 35. The expressway is wide open. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Auburn! Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it. He's got the speed. He's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Man, you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Scanning the field, it's Jordan. Fires to the big fella. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Auburn lines up quickly. give to the back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. Here he comes from inside his own 5. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best player.
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on him, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Snagged in the middle. It's Jordan. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive pickup on first down.
And these tight ends are so good at understanding zones and where to sit down. And listen, it's not the huge game down the field, but it's always death by 1,000 cuts, small gains, break tackles, and continue to move the sticks.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Back to throw, it's Jordan. Buying some time as he moves left. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quick.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Auburn. How about that D coming up with a play like that? They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Coming out with it, it's Lockhart. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart. If you're going to be aggressive with your...
And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Touchdown, Tigers! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. Look, a lot amount of time left, there's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Unloads to the wideout. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
One more snap coming before halftime. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. He rifles one deep to the left. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. Going the other way, and he's got room. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Cool as a cucumber. Ball's out. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession.
kick it off to get things started. And And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. First down here for the offense. Looking for room. It's Coleman.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
There's nothing better than opening drive, coming out as an away team. Everybody's got all that excitement, all that energy, and being able to run the football and physically exert yourself to start a football game.
Caught behind the line. It's Robinson. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. And the defense gets to the quarterback. The Tigers bringing the heat the way Andre Bruce did back in the day.
And they just find those big, nasty, strong, physical guys that can eat up the line of scrimmage and get after quarterbacks. It's one of the staples of these Auburn teams all throughout the years.
If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
In football, you hear the term quick but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Looking left. He makes a catch. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Gamecocks are marching down the field. They'll give it to the back. At the 35, he's loose. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. And the Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Quick release on the RPO. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. And here comes the offense on second down. Here's the handoff. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18. This opening drive, methodical, efficient. They'll snap it for the 9th time on 3rd and short. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
And I love right out of the gate, this offense is going to be creative, and they're going to try to get their best players the football out in the open field. You saw it right there.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's going to wind up losing a couple of yards as time expires here in the first quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Jordan. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
It's still 3rd and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And how about a decision time right off the jump? 4th down. Do I want to go for it? First drive. Palmer, what you going to do?
I'm taking the points right here. It's early in the game. You're trying to pay off this opening drive. Just get some points up on the board. It was a little closer to the end zone.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
Well, your opponent can't beat you if you don't give them the football. And they were able to possess it throughout the entire first quarter, and they finally cap it off with that impressive rushing touchdown.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. First down here for the offense. The give to the lone running back. Puts him in the spin cycle. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. He's going to pass. Steps away. Fires on the move. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. Buys a little time. He'll throw it. Got a man. It's Hankerson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Coming after it. He's got it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. And now a chance to pull even. 1st and goal as we get late in the first half. Jumped on top of the pile. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing down.
Touchdown! The quarterback sneak pays off as he gets it across the goal line. Lining up for the PAT. Bangs it through for an extra point. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish the deal with the quarterback sneak. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the...
Going to throw it over the top of the D. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Hey, quarterbacks got to understand, I know you got your favorites. You're going to look out there and that guy's really good. I'm going to find ways to get him, but I got to take what the defense gives me, and double coverage is probably not...
He's going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On third down, going up top. Still on his feet at the 45. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Picked off. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
The running back has it. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. This is a third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. Turns it on in midfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Lowers those pads. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Auburn to the line in a hurry. Going up top on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he's still trying to get away, and he will not. Oh, what a terrible play. Where did he think he was going? Back to throw, it's Jordan. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Fires downfield. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
And they can't make the connection on third down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The give on the inside. He breaks a tackle. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, he was trying to do it all by himself. At the end of the day, it's a tackle for loss.
I mean, the number of tackles he broke, at some point, somebody's got to get blocked to help the guy out a little bit.
Man, the defense was like a bunch of zombies on that last play. They just would not stop chasing that ball carrier.
Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
He'll try to do it himself. It's loose. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back. I guess in this case, the scramble giveth and the scramble taketh away, and the ball was taken away.
And I'm not sure if he just didn't see an open guy downfield or if his receivers didn't do a good enough job on the scramble rule getting open. But at the end, quarterback held on to it way too long.
Oh, look out. There he goes. The 40, the 30, the 20. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And that one will put them up here in the second half.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Offense getting set for first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. Line getting set on second down. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. It's complete. Still running at the 40. Can anyone catch him? He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Jacksonville State 14, Auburn 7.
First down to start the drive after the break. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Brings up second down.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. They're going to throw it again. The quick out. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. A shot toward the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Auburn! The AT unit on the field. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Jordan. And they got him for the sack.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Gets it out quickly. At the 40, there he goes. All kinds of running room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th. Looking for the 2-point try. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Setting up for the PAT, and when he gets this late, every point matters. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back.
Well, it's one thing to be aggressive. It's another thing to be greedy, and that's what they're doing now. They've got the lead, and they're like, no, we're still going to go onside, kick this thing, and try to maintain possession and just not give you the ball back. And that's exactly what they did. They go out, they execute, they have it, and they're trying to add insult to injury.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Running back goes in motion. Caught in the backfield. It's Coleman. Crosses the 30. He's got away. They'll mark him down right there, and how about that play and picking up a chunk of yardage? The Gamecocks headed quickly to the line. A little release to the back. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his own 20. Gets it up to the 37 on the return before he's knocked out of bounds. Offense set on 1st down. Back to pass, it's Jordan. Getting some heat. A strike downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Forced out of the pocket. He'll throw one to his right. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Fires to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Man, you love safeties that have all the tools in their toolbox. This guy can cover, this guy can tackle. He can also rush the passer. Wow.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He's ready to take a shot. And the pass hits, picked off. Looking for more room.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Looking to go up top on first down. Trying to get to it. One last incompletion, and that'll do it. Sometimes